has a ton of respect for him and looks at him as an emotional leader.
Boston's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Centering pass in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Angles it over to Wesley. Picks up the puck. Wesley's got it along the wing. Here's a shot. Fantastic save.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James, but finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Boston's got it, and they're on the attack. Trying to shake loose. He's in! Score!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Face-off coming up here, and they certainly look hungry to answer back after that non-goal call. The sharpshooters win the draw. Passes it to Wesley. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. On the attack along the boards. Lets it go. Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Lehman. Takes the puck at the point. A little banging and crashing now. Squirts hockey's got the puck in the defensive end. Here we go. Odd-man rush.
Jordan's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Fires it. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Comes up with the glove save.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Oh, he throws down an intergalactic hit there.
And they have to be keeping their heads up here. I mean, you know exactly what he's going to be doing when he gets on the ice. He's throwing a ton of hits so far.
Scores! A massive goal here in the third, and we're tied.
Yeah, and they're on their toes now, and their opponent are on their heels, and this is the critical time of the game now. Face-off gets set up. They'll want possession. Well, it looks like they've reset the table. I mean, didn't get the start that they wanted, found themselves behind the 8 ball, but it's amazing, James. It's an old cliche, but the game is never over until it's over.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Oh, what a move! Puts it off the outside of the frame.
Boston's trying to gain some momentum in a tied game here, but it's tough to do, and they keep bringing them off the post.
Sauer's got it in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Shot! That's not going to fool him.
Lehman's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Passing through it! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Taken by Wesley. And he denied that opportunity. Lehman's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Jackson's got it in the defensive end. Slides it over to Jordan. Kingston's playing it from the side. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. Tosses it on to Sauer. And one last save.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
And there's the horn. 60 minutes solves absolutely nothing. Let's go to the period where heroes are made. Overtime looms here on EA Sports. Are you hashtagging overtime challenge on social media? Because they're ready to get it underway. All right, it is nail-biting time. We are underway with overtime. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Lehman.
Sometimes you have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Boston's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Lehman's going to hang on for a whistle. A critical draw here. Wesley's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. The sharpshooters carried along the wall. And that's off a stick. Here's a short pass to Wesley. Let's move to the middle. And that's deflected off someone in front. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, that goes off the mask. He keeps it out using his head on that play.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And that goes off course off a body. The sharpshooters have it against the wall. They've got numbers here. To his teammate. That's intercepted. Takes the pass. Kingston's got the puck along the wall. Boston's got possession of the puck. Jordan's got the puck in his own zone. Kingston's on the attack. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Here's a chance! And he comes up with a huge save! And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Kingston's looking to break out. From center they get into the attacking area. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it over with pace to Wesley. Good check, frees the puck up. Finds some space in the corner. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Kingston's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, absolutely rocks them. Gains the zone through center. Shakes off the coverage. Game on a stick, and he keeps it alive. What a stop. Wesley's lugging the puck. Looking to make something happen at center. Sends the puck across. Great reach with the poke check. Boston's working around along the line. Back to the blue line. Lets it go. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Lehman.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. It makes your life so much easier.
For the win! Scores! There it is! The overtime winner! Wow! What a night! EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski. Always up-tempo, always lots of scoring chances with some 3-on-3. Really looking forward to this one tonight. And there's the puck drop. Enough talk. It's time to find out what this is all about. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Long Island's gained possession along the boards. Rocked him. And that one's turned away.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. This is exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic.
Loses his check, and he's on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Elias hightails it back into the play after his stick just explodes, and he has to grab another one from the bench.
Boraski's moving the puck through his own zone. There he is. He's got a step. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net. There's always players who slow down when they get the puck on their stick. This is not the case. He maintains his momentum and pace as he heads north one-on-one against the goaltender, and then he finishes and caps it off with a beautiful play.
The sharpshooters draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by one, and I wonder if it now opens the game up.
And now he angles it across to Gavin. Grabs control of it at the point. The sharpshooters take possession in the defensive end. Moves by the check. Oh, he stopped it. Wow!
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck.
Boston's got the puck. Sauer's got it in the defensive zone. Slides the puck ahead to Boraski. And now it's grabbed by Lee. Goes right to the crease. Shot! Denies him!
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain
Scores! Teed him up perfectly!
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Boston's extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
You can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
Boraski's got the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. Shot redirected in front. Shuts him down.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Long Island's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Big-time stop there. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Wagner's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Past the midway mark in this period, Boston's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Puck grab by Lee. Off target. Along the half wall with the puck. Here he is in close.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot. Anytime you're getting jostled by a defender and they're trying to shove or push you off the puck, you have to find ways to get low and maintain your balance on your edges, and he does a fabulous job of it while maintaining possession because he's got great hands. But most importantly, I think it's the will, the second effort to stay on that puck that leads to the goal.
Jersey Network's counterpunched here in the first period, and they're right back into it.
Well, yeah, you can look at the game in different bunches, and this one is certainly going to mean something, resetting and finding a way to create some much-needed offense.
And a great save!
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go! Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out our real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Cutting to the slot. And he's peeling off to regroup. Quick pass across to Gavin. Here's a race for the loose puck. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up.
Wagner's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Here in the late going to the frame. Long Island's trailing by 1. Gavin's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. Well, they get the equalizer, James, and really they've been rewarded for their efforts. They got down in this game, but they continue to chip away press, and now they find themselves at evens.
Long Island's jumped right back into this one by evening things up, and they have to have the momentum now, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in the last few minutes of a period and you get the equalizer, those next two shifts are really important, James, to dictate the pace and see if you can get another one, right? You can feel the energy right now. You can see it on the body language. You can see it on the bench. Now they got to get out there and they got to deliver on these next shifts.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Long Island's fortunate to be in a tie.
Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, the persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Sometimes when you're an odd-man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
The sharpshooters are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Avoids the defender. Sends the pass over. Dishes it to Boroski. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And that's a smart heads-up play by Lee.
Gavin's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his 3rd.
Tries to get it to Boroski. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Long Island's got the puck here in the open ice. To the low slot. Stoppage in play. Here comes the penalty shot. And here he comes from center. And that nullifies the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand. Boston's taking possession in their own end. Jersey Network's got the puck along the wall. Makes the save as that goes off the glove. Moves it quickly over to Sauer. The sharpshooters will play it from the defensive zone. Slides it quickly off the crossbar.
Jersey Network's been working hard all game, a reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out.
Elias has it in the defensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. And that pass goes off a stick. Here he scores! And he completes the hat trick there!
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. Well, I've been here. I mean, you're up against a tough opponent, someone who's really fast. You feel like a turnstile because you've just been blown by. I mean, he uses his speed, his powerful stride. He gets it to length, and man, does he convert on it.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a tie game. Long Island's won the draw in the neutral zone. Lays the body into that play. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Nice job tying up his opponent. And he sidesteps the check there. Boroski's got it to the side. Sends a pass over. Sauer's got it against the boards. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in a task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Grabs possession of the puck. Denied by the goaltender. Picked up along the boards by Gavin. And a stick breaks that up. Long Island's ready to go on the attack. Oh, that's a good hit. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Slides it to Elias. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. 30 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. It's been a throwback to 80s hockey here, and we are underway here in the third. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Oh, gets a pad on that one. What a stop by Wagner.
Gavin's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player. Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Gavin's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Receives the pass. Takes a wrist shot. Wow, she may have just prevented a goal.
Well, that's a huge block taken away a great ace.
Here's the breakaway. Tread on their feet. And that's broken up.
Oh, James, he thought he had that one. He used his speed to get that breakaway. And then all of a sudden, the defender comes out of nowhere and stops the opportunity.
Great play. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, you could see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
How did he stop that one?
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. I love this goal, James. I mean, it's looking at your defender and knowing how to manipulate them and then weave in and out and then get the opportunity to take it to the net. Great play all the way around.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Jersey Network's got a one-goal lead. Elias has the puck against the half wall.
Gavin's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
And that's offside, stopping the play.
Gavin's had the hot hand tonight here, James. He's got the hat-trick. He's on the score sheet 3 times right now and just doing whatever it takes to get it done, firing on all cylinders. I'm going to love to see his shooting efficiency after this game. You know that it's certainly elevated, and his entire team is just saying, get him the puck.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And that's a great heads-up play by Gavin. To the front! Here's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save!
Wagner's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Long Island's got the puck along the boards. They've got numbers. Feeds it across. Oh, he'll feel that one. The sharpshooters have it now. Moves it to Sauer. Feeds the puck over. They score! Just what the doctor ordered, and we are tied.
Nothing like igniting a flame when you get the equalizer late in the game here, James. It's all about sticking with it. That's exactly what they've done. They haven't been frustrated. They've been patient, and they break through. With some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James. And then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
More than half the period has expired. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Long Island's won the draw in the neutral zone. Rocks him on the play. Driving right to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Picked up along the wall by Gavin. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Hammers it on net. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Here's a shot. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. Man, he just rips a slapper right by the goaltender from that high slot area. And the coach is not going to be thrilled about the coverage on this one. So much room available to get that off.
Long Island's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Strong use of the puck. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space. Elias has really been a wizard out there tonight, and he finally connects after multiple scoring opportunities on the net here, James. Got to look at it as building blocks. Shift after shift, he's had chances and opportunities, and he finally connects. Great to see him find the back of the net after so many opportunities.
Here in the late goings of the period, Long Island's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Here they come on the attack down the left side. And now he moves it quickly to Baraski. Picked off. Elias carries the puck in his own zone. And now he moves it to Gavin. Drives to the sweet spot. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Taken along the wall by Gavin. Oh, what a hit. What's that old saying about payback there, Pounder?
It is.
He's got a step. He scores! There's the hat trick and let it rain Chapeaus.
Yeah, Rain Chapeaus is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way. This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Quick feed to Sauer. Reads the play and forces the turnover. A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
There you go, 3 periods down, and still no winner. So we go to overtime. It's sudden death. Be cool. Don't be a fool. Go anywhere. It's coming up next. Officials are ready to drop the puck here in overtime. It all comes down to one chance, one shot. Here we go. It's overtime. It's underway. Boston's got the puck. Quick feed to Baraski. Takes it into the slot. Looking to end it. Overtime, penalty shot, love it. I want to see this. Quick shot, big save, and breathe a sigh of relief. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Gavin's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Here's a chance. Looking to end it. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. Tries to feed it over to Elias. Hammers a shot. Off a stick. Directs it on over to Baraski. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Gavin. Boston's got it in their own zone. And now it's over to Sauer. Boston's got the puck against the wall. Thunderous collision on the play. He might have a step here. Scores! There's your overtime winner. He's... Oh! They scratched, and they deserve that win tonight.
Already. I'm a dip, but I ride that. We can fall in love, but I'm not yo. No, I feel alive when I'm chilling in the garden with Eve. A snake trying to bite me, but I don't want to leave. And you know that apple tastes good. He looked me in the eyes because he knew I would. And you know I want my rib back. But you know that.
What a treat tonight, hockey fans, as two of the game's best collide. Sauer's known for her ability to bang, crash, and steal. Long Eye's most recent efforts showed that engaging on the forecheck can turn into offense. It is an on-ice clash of the Titans next, right here on EA Sports. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The sharpshooters take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Quick pass to Sauer. Long eye stick handling in his own zone. Rocks him on the play.
Nothing better than an early hit in a game to dictate the pace, and she uses her body, all of it, on that one.
Fires it on net. Denies him in close.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Wesley's won the draw, and they're on the attack. The sharpshooters played along the wing. He got all of that one. Slides it on over to Person. Dishes it off. And she blocks it.
Well, it was from such an area. Grade A score.
He's all alone with the goaltender. Scores! Quick as a hiccup. It's in the back of the net.
Well, you said it quick, James, and he is lightning fast. He separates himself from the pack every single time and generates these opportunities.
The sharpshooters are first to light the lamp tonight. Let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Here's a short pass to Boroski. Moves the puck over to Person. Skates to the crease, and he elects to explore his options. New York's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Shuts him down.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Takes the shot. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. And that's intercepted. Oh, look! Out against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
New York's crossed the line and on the attack. Cuts into the paint. And he takes the pass. Turns that one away. The sharpshooters will play it in their own end. Puts it on net. And he shuts the door again. Scores! Looking like me grabbing leftovers all over that rebound, and they put it home. They're going to have to start calling him Mr. Consistent when he plays him. He's a point a game every time he plays him.
Yeah, he loves playing against his team, doesn't he, James? I mean, it's like he lives and he waits for it. And I really believe that because of he's so confident playing against them, that you see his natural skill set all over the ice.
Works it across to Sauer. Grabs the puck at center. Takes a shot. That's using the body on the block. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Boston's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. New York's got a hold of the puck. Long Eye's taking it from his own end. Feeds it over. Puck is frozen, and we're going to face off. Late goings of this period. Boston's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. The Gladiators played along the boards. And that goes off someone in front that doesn't reach the net. Big hit along the scores! And there's the counterpunch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
Moves the puck. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game. And we'll be back with more. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Boston's playing a strong game here in terms of possession and trying to get pucks to the net. They're really attacking and finding those lanes, and that's exactly what they need to do if they want to go up by more than one.
Big time stop there.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And that's intercepted by Wesley. He grabs the puck here at the point. Boston's got him along the wall. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Gets the puck over to Wesley. Makes some space. Wesley's going to play it against the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Scooped up along the wall by Wesley. Moves it quickly over to Sauer. Trying to shake loose. All alone. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. More than half the period left to play. It's all tied up. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Penalty shot coming up after the stoppage in play. Wesley's ready to go one-on-one with the goalie. Here's a shot. Scores! Wow!
The players practice penalty shots and breakaways all the time in practice. Different story in real time. In game, you got to find a way to have the confidence and trust in what you're going to do. It looked like he knew exactly what he was going to do when he stepped out there, James, and he buried it.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Boston's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Wesley's got him in the offensive zone. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
And with the goal, he extends the point streak in this rivalry matchup.
Yeah, and it's been impressive, James. I mean, whenever you're playing a highly contested game, you know that ice is going to close up, but somehow he creates space.
Pass out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. They move the puck out of harm's way. Moves it to Wesley. Trying to shake the defender. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Passes on over to Baraski. The sharpshooter's looking against the half wall. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line.
Baraski's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Boston's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Wesley's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Takes it in front. Here he is with the backhander. Grabbed along the boards by Wesley. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Boston's got possession of the puck. Denies the shooter on that play. Oh, that sounded like a car crash. The Gladiators move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Jordan. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Makes a move in front. Broken up by Person. New York's got it across the line. He scores! What a play! New York's got one back. Now can they build on this from here?
They need to build on it. This is an emotional goal as the second period is coming to an end, and they have to find a way to continue this momentum and build on top of it as they hit the third.
And that pass is redirected. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Puck is dropped in period number 3. There has been no shortage of offense at either end tonight. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
New York's got to find a way to manage the puck and do something with it here, James.
Here comes the penalty shot. Wesley's got the puck, and here he comes. Shot, scores! And 3's the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. Well, James, you got to want this moment. There's a lot of pressure. You know that you're going to be one-on-one with the goaltender. You have to make a perfect read. He does that perfectly, and he executes and buries it.
The puck. Takes a shot. Wow, she may have just prevented a goal.
Well, that's a huge block, taking away a grade A scoring chance, but you have to have courage and the willingness to get in front of it.
Wesley's got it into offensive territory. And he rings the post. And he's able to handle that one. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. He scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those chapeaus fly!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James, but to do it at home and have all of those caps flying out on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
The sharpshooters have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the dish.
Borowski's been having himself a timeout there tonight, and he's dancing, he's found the puck, and he's moving it. A reason why he's got 4 points, and also a reason why his team's blowing their opponent out of the water right now.
Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback. They're going to need to layer it, because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Well, ho-hum. Just another game and another goal against his rivals here, Founder.
Yeah, he's got quite the streak going, doesn't he? He's been the sharp shooter. He's got the magic hands right now, so get him the puck.
Here's a chance, sends it in front, and that goes off a stick. Tries to get the puck over to Dupuis. Takes the feed. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Stretches one out to Wesley. Sends it in front. Oh, off the iron. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Unable to reach that one. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a strong effort on that play. Feeds the puck over to Jordan. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Stoppage in play. Here comes a penalty shot. And it's go time. Makes the save on the penalty shot.
Well, this is huge. This gives momentum to your team at a critical juncture. Just making yourself as big as possible. He tracks it perfectly and makes the save.
Wesley's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Jostled off the puck. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. He's got a little jump. Slides it across. Oh, he comes up clutch on the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goalies are always asking for breakaways after practice, right, James? For this very reason. They want to come up with the big save at the right time, and that's exactly what he does on this one-on-one battle.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Borowski's been so efficient with the puck tonight, James. I mean, sometimes it is a struggle, and other nights it just feels easy, and that's what it feels like here for him tonight. He wants that puck. You can see him communicating with his teammates. He wants it. He wants to shoot it. He's all around the net, and he's buried it already for a hat trick.
Big time save with the blocker.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Wesley's got the puck through the neutral zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Boston's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. New York's won it. Shot! Just wide of the net.
The Gladiators have found themselves trailing in the third period here, but it's not for a lack of effort or scoring opportunities, but they have to find a way to hit the net. That miss is a tough one to take when you're down.
Budai's opted to hang on to the puck.
Showcasing his passing skills tonight, as well as his playmaking abilities. You know, when you have the puck on your stick, you also have to create time and space, so he's doing that as well, and then he's also threading the needle for multiple assists in this game tonight.
Across the line from center. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Actually had in the play dies.
Slides it across to Sauer. New York's got it in the neutral zone. Lead pass ahead. They score! Well, you know who picks up another assist in this rivalry series, extending his point streak.
And we know the numbers. We see the stats, right? But you also know that there's some healthy dialogue, shall we call it chirping, that's going on the ice right now. And that happens when you're producing.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Quick pass to Dupuis. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. 7 seconds left. And she's knocked down to the ice and loses the puck. Shuts him down. Time ticking away and he comes up big. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. The sharpshooters have to feel good about the performance tonight. They really dictated the pace of this game.
It's easier to dictate the pace when you have the puck on your stick. I mean, you determine the outcome of the game when you're making the decisions with the puck and you have your opponent chasing it.
James Cebulski for EA Sports. What a treat we have in store for you tonight. The champions on the ice looking for more. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Rangers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Here's a chance! Big time stop!
Lehman's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Here's a chance on the attack. The Rangers have it from their own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Lehman's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. The Rangers win the face-off at center. Here's a short pass to Johns. Huge blocker save by Lehman.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Boston's going to play it from the corner. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Boroski's won the draw. Nice zone entry from the middle. Puck picked up by Point. Drives it to the crease. Puck scooped up by Johns. Slides it across. Boston's got the puck. They've got numbers here. Wagner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Past the midway mark in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Moves into the slot. There's the whistle. We're going to get ourselves the penalty shot here. Here's his chance. One-on-one with the goalie. And that nullifies the penalty shot. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Boroski's won it off the faceoff. Great reach with the poke check.
Well, this is just a great active stick, and the key to this is your timing. You want to make sure that you know exactly where that puck is and that you can get it in time. It's kind of a bit of a sneak attack to be able to disrupt the play.
Moves it up. Shot! And he makes the save. Scoops up the puck now. Oh, look at this. Sends it over. Takes the feed at the back end. Slides the puck over. What a steal in his own end. Boston's ready to go on the attack. Into the corner now. Stopped by the goaltender. And we've got ourselves a penalty shot coming up here. He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Shot! He scores and gives them the lead.
It's so important when you have a penalty shot that you're confident and you make a decision and timely, and he does just that, and he finds it back of the net.
The Rangers win it. Passes over to Johns. Here's a pass to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. And the officials lose sight of the puck, stopping the play dead. Getting into the later stages of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Rangers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. From the neutral zone now. Off the left wing and into center. Passes it over. Quick to stop. Gains the zone through the middle. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Takes that pass back at the point. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Boston's got it in their own zone. And that's just out of reach. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Here he is. Wrists it on net. Scores! There it is. 100 goals now in the
has gone into getting that number on the board.
Guys, this is a big moment for him. This is his 100th career goal in the EA clubs. You know he's stoked, and his teammates are just as stoked, too.
Sends it across. Raymond's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. The Sharpshooters have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Slides the puck across to point. Oh, and charges it perfectly in the offensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Fantastic save. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Boston sliding the puck behind the net. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Johns. Here's a shot. Stones up with the blocker. Angles it over to Baraski. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Quick shot. Brilliant save. Read it perfectly. Takes the shot. And another save. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Stopped with ease. Makes the save again. Into the attacking end. Boston's gained possession along the boards. get possession along the wall. Busted. Quager was right there for him, Pounder.
Yeah, it was all scripted perfectly, wasn't it? He's in the right spot, the right time, perfect pass, and now he's sitting with 2 pieces of his twig in his hand.
Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
That knocks it off the puck. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Takes it to the front. Decides to think about it. There's a firm collision. Great feed from the left side. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Stoppage in play. We've got a penalty shot looming. And here he comes from center. Well, that's a big no-no as the officials blow the play dead. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Sharpshooters lead this one 2-0. New York's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big time stop there.
Goaltenders work so much on their...
Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. And makes the save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Boston's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shot. They continue to lead late in the second. Here's a chance. Tap dances around the check. And there's the save. Off a stick and they can't connect. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Great read by the winger to take possession with the 2 centermen tied up. And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. There we go. Puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Rangers haven't managed the puck at all through 2 periods of play, James. It's the reason that they're trailing in this game. Listen, they're on their heels. They've got to find a way to puck possess and generate some offense.
Blows them up on that hit. That's moved up ahead. Toss to the front. Wagner's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Moves it in front, and that's stopped. Right in the low slot. He scores, and he completes the hat-trick.
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he He didn't get it all.
The sharpshooters are showing no signs of complacency to start this third period after that quick strike.
Well, yeah, and there's been no lulls in their game. It's been a consistent effort. You know the coaching staff is going to love this, James. Not only are they firing on all cylinders, but they're using one another, this unselfish play, and they're hitting the back of the net.
The Rangers will play it against the wall. Cuts to the paint. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. From the top of the offensive zone here. Takes a shot. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. This is a great goal. I mean, maintaining puck possession when you're getting jostled and shoved. I know as a defender, I used to poke in the back of the leg or right in around the pants. Just do everything you can to push your opponent off balance. Well, that's the case here, but unfortunately, he has another idea. He executes all of his skills, including that balance to take it to the net.
Nice poke check. Scoops up the puck and he's in on the breakaway. Turns it aside on the breakaway. Ho, ho, ho.
You can tell that he didn't lose his cool with this one-on-one battle. Real quiet, feet in the crease, technical movements, and makes that huge save.
Makes his presence known on the ice. He might have a step here. He's in. What a stop on the breakaway. New York's got the puck along the wall. Oh, look at this. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post.
New York's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
On the backhand! Oh, he got huddled by Wagner!
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Here's a feed in front! He scores! What a goal!
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
The sharpshooters are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Can't hang on after that hit. Breakaway. He scores! Breakaway in the back of the net.
Well, yeah, and as he was encroaching on the goaltender here, James, you knew that he had a ton of confidence, and he has got some resources. He's got a great skill set, and he buries it. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
Boston's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing. Well, it's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
Boston's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Taken by Dupuis. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Moves it over to point. Passed up ahead. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. The Rangers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Sends the pass in front. And that's blocked that chance goes awry.
Well, yeah, and it's tough here, James. I mean, you know you're in all alone, and there's a lot of pressure when you're on a breakaway. You've done all the work to get to that spot, and a lot of the time you can overthink it. Looks like he just missed the trigger finger on this one. Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James, but finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Handles the pass at center. All alone! Oh, what a save! Goalie advantage there!
Well, yeah, and how often do you see it after practice, James? Like 5-puck breakaway after breakaway. Well, this goaltender, he does his job, making himself big as possible and taking away any daylight.
That's all she wrote from this one. The sharpshooters certainly put a show on tonight out there on the ice.
That was a fun one to watch, James. They dictated the pace right from puck drop, and they finished at the same speed.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski. We are about to drop the puck on some 3-on-3 hockey. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The CHEL Tips kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Picked up along the boards by Frazier. Right on the doorstep. Scores! He's got it! There's his first in the EASHL. Well done.
Oh, what an amazing moment, James. Absolutely incredible. You'll never forget your first goal. And he does it with conviction. And you can see everyone around him just kind of celebrating right now. You got to believe someone's going to collect that puck.
Guys, this is a huge moment for this player. It's his first career goal in the EASHL. You know one of the trainers is going to grab that puck, tape it up, and leave it in that locker stall.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Tries to the crease. Big save.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Boston's got to hold him in against the wall. Long lead pass to point. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. They've got some momentum here. Moves it quickly over to Jordan. Boston's got the puck in their own end. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and he said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Locked him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Point's got it in the defensive end. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. He's got a step. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net. Wagner's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Springfield's ahead 1-0. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Handles the pass. And he dodges the poke check there. Denies him!
Wagner's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Boston's had the scoring opportunities, but they still find themselves behind in the first. Borowski's won the draw, and they're on the attack. On the attack along the boards. Moves inside. Love save made by Wagner.
This is a great reaction.
Scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. You never want to see yourself on that screen in the video room on a goal, James. There's been a defensive error, and then you get caught covering up, and everyone gets caught out of position. As a result, it's in the back of the net.
Boston's beginning to look like their version of their team here after that goal.
Well, yeah, you can see in their body language after that counter-strike as well, James. You could feel the energy kind of pulsing throughout the bench, and you almost knew and felt like something was coming. And if you're the coach, you like that because it's a response. It's a response to an early goal against, and as a coach, that's exactly what you want to see.
And that slides right out to center ice. Gains the zone through center. Boston's moving it into the offensive end. And he takes the feed. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Hammers it on net. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Here in the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Frazier's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Picked up along the wall by Robert. He carries the puck up along the wing. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Dishes it off. Oh, a clutch save. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. This one's still wide open as the second period gets underway. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Springfield's fortunate to be in a game here. I mean, it's tied heading into the second period, and they did not have the bulk of the play. Why? Because they turned the puck over way too many times. There's different areas of the ice where you're more vulnerable. They got to get out of those spots and find a way to move the puck quickly.
And a quick save on that one. And a great save.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Bringing the physicality tonight. The home team is really under siege here in their own end.
Wow.
Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
The CHEL Tips, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Springfield's got the puck in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Frazier. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Play is blown dead with the offside. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The CHEL Tips are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Boston's won the draw in the neutral zone. And now he tries to get it across to point. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Picks off the pass. Points lugging the puck. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Feeds it over. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Goes right to the crease. Great save by Wagner.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his strong, you can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
Boston's got the puck along the boards. Takes the feed.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Big time stop.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Feeds it over on the attack. Shuts him down. Quick pass across to Frazier. They've got numbers here. Jordan's got the puck. Oh, he almost put him through the boards. The sharpshooters gain possession along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Baraski. Here's a chance. An easy pad save made by Wagner. Here they come on the attack. Springfield's looking to break out. Boston's got the puck. Point swinging the puck through center ice. Fires it on net. Wagner's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about changing the momentum of the game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Along the half wall with the puck. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Jordan's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's an odd man rush. Gets in front of it. Oh, little razzle-dazzle. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski pounder, and here comes the third. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Boston's looking for the equalizer in this final 20 minutes of play, James, and I thought that their first 40 minutes, they were strong. You know, their effort areas were quality. I thought that they had a lot of grit to their game, but now they got to find a way to drive the paint. They got to have an attack mentality as they're trailing by 1.
Scores! Well, a little puck luck for the play.
They can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
The CHEL tips pick up right where they left off, and look at this, a quick goal here to go up in the third.
Yeah, and that's deflating for their opponent. You can see it in the body language, and that's also a signal to them that they need to continue to press, attack while they're down.
Springfield's in transition. Roberts carrying it ahead. Loses the coverage there. And he gets in front of that. Point's got the puck in his own zone. Breakaway. Off the outside of the iron, and will play on. Oh, off the outside of the frame. Here he is, all alone. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Scooped up along the wall by Robert. They clear the zone. Baraski's taking it from his own end. Great read by Frazier. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Moves it to Baraski. Sneaks by the poke check. To his teammate. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. Penalty shot coming up after that whistle. And it's go time. Makes the stop under pressure. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Springfield's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. And off the draw, they win possession. Springfield's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the rush. Here he is on the backhand. The sharpshooters have it behind the cage. All alone. Oh, hits the post. Tried to go in the corner and puts it just a little too wide.
And sometimes there's pressure when it's one-on-one with the tender, and there's so many options. He elects for the shot. Might have been the wrong one.
From center, they get into the attacking area. We got a whistle offside to call.
Baraski's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, and this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
Frazier's won the draw here in the open ice. Grabbed along the boards by Robert. Quick feed to Frazier. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. The sharpshooters are running out of time as they trail late in this third period. And they win that draw at center. The sharpshooters will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it.
Here in the late going to the frame, Springfield's got a 3-1 lead. Baraski's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Gets it over to point. Avoids the poke check. In close. Scores! Well, don't turn this off just yet.
difficult to even quantify the number of skills that are used in this goal here, James. I mean, he's got balance, he's got great edge work, and he knows it. You have to trust your edges in this situation. You're baiting your check to come with you. You recognize where they are on your hip, and then you turn on a dime, leaving the defender to panic, trying to get back in. Well, guess what? It ain't happening.
And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Wagner's going to make the smart decision and hang on for a much-needed whistle here.
Well, there's so much urgency in this game at both ends because it is a nail-biter, and he has been outstanding between the pipes. I mean, making the saves, critical, timely saves. But guess what? This is a great decision to just hold on to this puck, slow things down, give everyone a breather.
Rocks him. Wagner's going to get a much-needed stop here as he hangs onto the puck.
Well, it hasn't been a defensive masterpiece, that's for sure, but he has been dynamic. He has been electric in this one, a reason why they have the lead. He's trying to hold on to it right now. He wants to slow everything down with this whistle.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Picked up along the boards by Frazier. Throws one up to Baraski. Moves the pass in front. And another pass. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Oh, it's denied by Wagner. Big time stop there.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
8 seconds. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Wagner. And we've got ourselves a penalty shot coming up here. He's ready to go to extend the lead. Clutch save on the penalty shot.
Well, he does a great job of making himself as big as possible, and he doesn't bite first, James.
Boston's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. The CHEL Tips came out to a blazing start, and then it was just more protect the lead for the rest of the way, Sherry.